Ready to explore the exciting side of AI? This channel brings powerful tools and simple explanations. Each video gives you quick wins, smarter workflows, and creative boosts. If you love tech that truly helps, you'll enjoy what's next.
I just found an AI tool that can turn literally anything into a video. And I don't mean basic slideshows. I'm talking about weird transformations, cinematic clips, even surreal effects, all from one prompt. And the craziest part, it actually feels fun to use. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're checking out this AI video tool called Pika. Now I've tested quite a few AI video tools before, but this one feels different, not just in what it can do, but in how it lets you create. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through what it does, how it feels to use, and whether it's actually worth your time. At its core, Pika is an AI video generator, but instead of locking you into one way of creating, it gives you multiple creative entry points. You can type a prompt, upload an image, or even take something existing and transform it into something totally different. And everything starts from this simple box that says, "Describe your story," which sounds simple, but that's kind of the point. Let's be real for a second. Making videos the traditional way is slow. You need editing software, timelines, transitions, and even then, it's hard to get something that looks unique. And if you just want to experiment with ideas, it becomes even more frustrating. That's where Pika comes in. Instead of thinking like an editor, you start thinking like a creator. You just describe something like a person turning into a balloon and floating away, and the AI handles the rest. When you open Pika, the first thing you'll notice is how clean everything looks. At the top, you've got sections like Inspiration, Pika Effects, Library, and the Inspiration tab is actually really helpful. It shows examples of what's possible, so you're not just staring at a blank screen wondering what to type. Then, at the bottom, you've got all your creation tools lined up. Pika frames, Pika scenes, Pika swaps, and more. It's very visual, very intuitive. You don't feel lost. Now, this is probably my favorite part. Inside Pika Effects, you get these pre-built transformation styles. Stuff like turning yourself into a stylized character, making your video look like CCTV footage, or even applying creative textures like that chocolate effect. And what's cool is, you don't need to figure anything out. You just pick a style, upload something, and it transforms it. It feels less like editing and more like experimenting. If you want more control, there's also a settings panel. You can adjust resolution, 480p, 720p, 1080p, choose aspect ratios like YouTube, Instagram, or cinematic, add a negative prompt to avoid certain results. Set a seed if you want consistent outputs, so even though it's beginner friendly, you still have enough control to fine-tune your results. What I noticed while using Pika is you don't really overthink things. You just try ideas, like, what happens if I combine this with that? Can I turn this into something completely different? And suddenly, you're just clicking, generating, experimenting. It's actually pretty addictive. Now let's talk about pricing. There's a free plan, which gives you a limited number of video credits to test things out. Then you've got paid options. Standard at around $8 per month, Pro at $28 per month, Fancy at $76 per month. The higher plans give you more credits, faster generations, and access to more features, so it really depends on how much you plan to use it. Overall, Pika feels less like a tool you learn and more like something you just play with. And honestly, that's what makes it stand out. If you're curious, go try it yourself and see what you can create. And if you do, drop your ideas in the comments. I'd love to see them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.